course, Cindy Crawford. Cindy, thank you very much. Well, for those blue guys, you might catch them. Tomorrow night, Rodney Dangerfield will be here.
forward.
She's described as around 20 years old, 176 centimetres tall and with long dark hair. Police are also seeking help after another service station robbery. A man with a knife held up this Croydon Park station around 11 this morning and escaped with a small amount of cash. He's described as in his 20s, around 167 centimetres tall and of Aboriginal descent. Anyone with any information about these crimes is urged to contact Bank SA Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000. Patrick Emmett, National 9 News.
Hundreds have turned out for the funeral of a Finks Motorcycle Club member murdered outside a Woodville North hotel. David Norman was gunned down 12 days ago. Today, fellow Finks from across Australia came to pay their respects. National 9 News was invited to the funeral by Mr Norman's clubmates.
David Norman was afforded full honours by the Finks Motorcycle Club, fellow members escorting his body to Pennington's Lady of Mount Carmel Church. Among 500 mourners were Mr Norman's wife, other family members and dozens of Finks, the legion of bikers with whom he rode. Members of several other clubs were also in attendance. While the church couldn't contain all the mourners, several of those close to Mr Norman chose to remain outside. The 33-year-old was shot outside the Finsbury Hotel almost 2 weeks ago. 2 days later, this woman presented herself to National 9 News. After recording a statement, Deborah Anderson was taken away by police. She was later charged with murder along with David Killeen. During a short and simple prayer service, David Norman was described by a fellow Fink as an outlaw, a lovable one, and one loyal to his friends, family, and above all, his brotherhood. From there, the cortege, including close to 100 motorcycles, travelled along Torrens Road. The motorcade wound its way to Dudley Park Cemetery, where Mr Norman was buried in his leathers and colours, his helmet placed on top of his coffin. Andrew Rutter, National 9 News.
In an embarrassing admission for the Labor Party, opposition leader Kim Beazley has admitted the Keating government intended to extinguish native title on pastoral leases.